Namaskar. Welcome to What Does This Data Say once again. I am Ajay Prakash. Yesterday, as soon as the poll dates for Gujarat were announced by the Election Commission, our news channels, as usual, started the rigmarole of predicting the poll results. There were umpteen opinion polls being broadcast. I happened to watch one of them. And whatever the results or the opinion polls may sound today, in the end, all these channels are going to claim victory. And that is one aspect I have never been able to figure out. Have a look at this Times Now broadcast. The Times Now ETG opinion poll predicts that BJP is all set to get around 125 to 135 seats in the next election. The same channel predicts the vote share. BJP is all set to get 45%, Congress only 21%, Aam Aadmi Party better than Congress 29%, and the others will get a 5% vote share. And not only the opinion polls, yesterday some people also called me and messaged me that you are saying BJP is going to lose this election, whereas even the bookies are saying that there will be a landslide for the Bharatiya Janata Party. The headlines from Business Line read, Satta Bazaar bets on landslide win for BJP in the Gujarat polls. So today's episode I am going to cover both these points. Firstly, a little correction. I never said in the last episode that BJP is going to lose. In fact, I make no prediction. I had presented you the past data from which the inferences all of us are free to draw upon. All I said was that if we look at the data, it seems that it's going to be difficult for the BJP to win this time. Here is the graph which I had presented for the number of seats that BJP and Congress have been winning since 1998. Now, if BJP were to get 135 seats, it would be an all-time high. It would even cross the mark of 127, which the party had won in 2002 when Mr. Modi called for the elections for the first time, and that was the year of the Godhra riots too. 135 out of 182 will be really a stellar performance, keeping in view that there are many headwinds that the BJP is facing these days. The same exit poll goes on to say that BJP's vote share will come down by 4%. It is predicted to get 45% of the votes, and the Congress's vote share will come down by 20%. It's only going to get 21%. So the seats go up by almost 35 and the vote share comes down by 4%. How does that work out? Whatever this exit poll is saying is a little bit strange. What they're saying is even if the BJP vote share is coming down by 4%, the lower margin seats are not going to be affected. The votes are going to drop from the higher margin seats. Now, in life, it really doesn't work that way. If the vote share is going down, it goes across in the state. So I really cannot understand that vote share which this channel has predicted. On the other side, for the Congress, it's saying 20% of its votes will go away, which essentially means Congress should be left with around 5 to 7 seats. However, on the Congress side, they're saying they will still get 20 seats, which essentially means the vote share is going down by 10%. So all I want to say is that the data does not match the opinion polls which are being floated around on all the news channels. Now let's see what the Satta market is saying about the Gujarat poll and what does those numbers really mean. I'll quickly tell you how to read this odds. What it means is that BJP, if it gets 120 seats, for every 1 rupee you put on bet, you will get back an additional 28 paisa. If it gets 125 seats, you will get back 62 paisa. 130 seats, you will get back 1 rupee, that is 1 invested and 1 more, a total of 2 rupees, and so on. 135, you will get back 175 as the odd. On the other hand, for Congress, they say if it gets 15 seats, you'll get 42 paisa. If it gets 20 seats, you'll get 1.2 rupees. Essentially, it means is that more people are betting on BJP coming back to power. Similar results are predicted for Himachal Pradesh as well, where it says the BJP will just scrape through and get back into power. We'll have a look at it some other day. Now, the numbers here are that BJP is going to get somewhere between 135 and 120 seats, and Congress will be restricted between 30 and 15 seats, and the AAP between 10 and 20 seats. Isn't this very similar to what our opinion polls are saying? Now, who has taken data from whom? I'm not sure, but the Satta market is the one which I think would be operating independently. Now, according to Hindu Business Line, the Satta market says that though the BJP's tally had fallen to 99 in the last election, that was due to the Patel backlash. And this time around, since there is no backlash from that community, it will add to their seat margins. Hardik Patel, the face of the Patel agitation during the 2017 election, left and joined the Congress and came back to BJP. So the Patel community, which forms 12 to 14% of the state population, the bookies say are going to vote for the BJP en masse. And as for the Congress, the party will be missing Ahmed Patel, a key strategist and a long-time aide of the Gandhi family, who played a big role in mobilizing the cadre within the state of Gujarat. And therefore, the seat tally of the Congress is expected to be restricted between 15 and 30. And then the Aam Aadmi Party, on the other hand, will eat up 10 to 20 seats, all from the Congress. Even their minority votes are likely to be divided due to lack of strong leadership in the state, said the bookies. So both the Satta Bazaar and the opinion polls are predicting a great win for BJP. Now, should you be worried at this stage? Well, Satta market is again not always correct. So let's see how the Satta Bazaar has been faring in a few selected elections in the recent past. So here is what the Satta Bazaar said for the UP and Punjab elections, which were held earlier this year. This is from the Hapur Satta Bazaar dated 28 December 2021. In UP, it predicted that BJP will get over 250 seats. The Samajwadi Party will be restricted to 100 seats, and in Punjab, there will be an hung assembly with AAP getting the more number of seats. And the results, if you see, were BJP landed up getting 255, which was very close to what the Satta Bazaar had predicted. Out of the 403 seats, NDA 273. Samajwadi Party overshot the prediction. It got 111 seats, but you can still give it to the bookies. And in Punjab, it went horribly wrong. There was no hung assembly. AAP made a clean sweep. It got 92 of the 117 seats, and the bookies lost a huge sum of money in Punjab. One would imagine that the Satta market does better in the general elections. Let's have a look at what were the predictions in the 2019 general election. Here with the odds given by the Satta market for the 2019 general election, BJP likely to win 240 seats, you would get back 28 paisa more, 245 you would get 62, and you will double your investment when BJP is likely to get 250 seats. The Congress was predicted to win around between 60 and 77 seats. And if we look at the results, BJP actually got 303 seats. The Satta Bazaar was nowhere close to predicting this number, and the Congress did not even reach the minimum which the Satta Bazaar had predicted. They again lost out money on the Congress. And lastly, I'll tell you about an election when the bookies went horribly, horribly wrong. That was the 2021 West Bengal Assembly election. The bookies were all saying that Congress will get 13 to 20 seats, you will get back 29 paisa. TMC will get 85 to 93 seats, you will get back 13 paisa, and the BJP would get 191 to 199 seats, you will get back 80 paisa. And the results were there for all of us to see. BJP came nowhere close to that figure. It only managed 74 out of the 294 seats. The TMC clean sweep the state at 213 out of 294, and Congress got a duck. Lot of bookies must have gone bankrupt. All these opinion polls and the Satta Bazaar have their own methods of predicting, and it gives us no great reason to either believe it or disbelieve it. We'll all wait for the election results. But one thing for sure, if BJP was to win 135 seats, there will be lot of interesting statistics which is going to come up, and I am waiting for that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next week with some other data. Till then, namaskar and goodbye.